Go on. Greetings and salutations. Just going to bring another video before I head to the gym on something that I believe has really aided my performance over the years. And that is the concept or quality of being immaculate. And what I mean by that is being perfectly clean, being perfectly organized. And essentially, your room or your house or your living space is a reflection of your mind and your life. And essentially, if you have a cluttered room or cluttered, if you have a cluttered room or cluttered living space, guys, you are not going to be able to execute the way you want to. You are not. How do you expect to perform and execute when everything is a mess? So, like, and the way I mean is that there shouldn't be a plate in your sink. There shouldn't, like, everything should be organized. Everything should be placed. And yes, it does take extra time. And that's why a lot of my time, thankfully, I have a little bit of help now, but a lot of my time goes to looking after my household and cleaning my household. It needs to be spotless. It needs to be clean. So that way, I didn't even touch or open up any digital laptop or anything like that until my physical. So I would always recommend to organize and sort your physical first. And once your physicals are sorted, the digital then becomes easy. Like I often see people on their laptops and stuff, and they have like 100 tabs open. It's like, how can you focus with all that going on? And it's the same with the physical. You go into somebody's room and everything is everywhere, and it's like, how can you even manage anything? And that's why I'm an advocate for simplicity, and I believe minimalism and simplicity is key. The more simplistic and organized you can become, the more effectively you can operate. Because then things become easy. Things just become easy. You wake up, everything is organized, it's structured, it's simple. So yeah, I can't remember. It was one book I read, guys. I've read a lot of books, and it was like the way that the guy would decide if he was going to hire somebody was that he would say, "Hey, I want to see your car." He would check their car, and then he would say, "Open the trunk." Because why? Because because he wants to see the trunk. Because the trunk is something that people typically don't see, and the way you take care of things that people don't see, it says a lot about a person. So I think I remember at the time I was reading it, I had a car, and it was like my trunk had just some storage things in it. But somebody with like a crazy, like, disgusting trunk. Well, that spider's still alive. A crazy, disgusting trunk or boot. Yeah, I'm getting confused with the lingo. Or boot. Yeah, he didn't really want them part of the team. So yeah, that's just a message. Is to get incredibly immaculate. And what I did. So when I was living at home with my family, um, what I did was, because a bed typically, so obviously I had a room, I didn't have a place to myself. So a bed typically takes up 50% of the room. So I just became ultra minimalist, ultra simplistic, guys. The way I see it is that anything that's not useful or beautiful, throw it away. If you haven't used something within a 6 month period, you should sell it or throw it away or give it away. Same with clothes, same with everything. I need to kill that spot. No, I don't want to kill it. Yeah, you should throw it away essentially. Um, and so I removed the bed. A bed takes 50% of the room, and the room's only so big. So now I had all this space. I could do my push-ups. I could do my squats. I had more space and more space to think. Sleeping on the floor, so I would roll up my bed and unroll my bed every morning, every evening before before I slept, after I woke up, kind of thing. So yeah, that's something I would suggest. Sleeping on the floor is great, guys. Yeah, the only reason, and I fuck bitches on that floor as well, crazy. But yeah, that's the message today. Be simplistic. Be, what was the word I used? Immaculate. Be immaculate.